Yo, what's up, everyone? My name is Hex. Oh my god, are you serious? I just turned my son into incognito mode by accident. Yo, what's up, my son into? Alright, just gonna share the stream out. Right. Let's see if Cyber will be able to help today. Let's see if that works. Hello, Nathan. Discord? Oh. Hello. Oh, Jesus. The sudden sound scared the shit out of me. Hello, Irene. How you doing? How you doing today, by the way, Cyber? It's alright. So, I need to prepare for the 19th, so...
Nice.
Alright.
Now then.
Have I what?
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
Alright.
What if the I
under. Yeah, it's way more than.
It'll be all. Is everyone decide? So, all right, Joker.
It's showtime. What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake. I
Yeah.
invited you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice.
Irene said hello.
But the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
She told me that in Discord.
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
Hmm.
Now, why don't we begin?
What?
Isn't that one of those big boards that have the ball?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games. We ain't following your
Okay,
damn
so
rules.
no attacking. So what am I meant to
There's
do?
no room for negotiation.
Just guard.
You will know soon enough.
All right.
What was that?
Now come at me.
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone.
No, that's my phone.
May the best player win.
It's from a game that I play, Hanukkah Star Rail.
All right, let's do it.
I've already completed the main story of the game. God.
May the best player win.
Roulette time.
What the?
Now let us play a game. Of course, Axel.
We already.
That's fine by me. So,
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
So should I just do a guard?
you will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our.
I'm almost positive we should go along with the game for now and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, how
Oh, Jesus. Which one's a safe bet? A safer low return bet. Hmm. Oh, red or black. So it doesn't matter which one I choose because I'll still lose. Alright.
have you made your
It looked like something pushed the ball out of the red.
We lost.
So it seems like there's something that when the ball lands on the one that I wanted to go in, something pushes it out and puts it into the next color.
Really? How?
So there's there's a glass
You're
lid.
right.
Fucking cheating bitch.
Talk our way out of it.
Okay, how long did it take Gunner? So I'm guessing it took a while then.
Have someone snipe the. You're in charge of choosing.
How dare she?
We need to expose our trickery. Should I send someone to do it?
I'm going to go?
So who should I send then?
I will try my hardest. Leave it to me.
Alright.
This is how it's done.
May the best player win.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes it.
Alright. 9,000. Oh, that's barely anything. Hmm.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet.
Alright.
Well,
Hyper pockets 1 to 12, 13 to 24, 25 to 38, 36. Doesn't matter. Alright.
hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Nice. Oh, so you shoot the hole and destroy the glasses. Give me a sec. Hello? I accidentally pulled my wire.
What?
What was that about fair and square?
Hmm.
You coward.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm just going to the second phase right now. Oh, what is that?
Sis?
Really? Fair enough.
This is my sister's true nature. We're finally back to a normal fight.
Okay, one, she's got a blade in one hand, and the other, yeah, it's like some sort of makeshift minigun.
What? The roulette panel's changed?
Yeah.
She's way more
So what do I do now? Do I just attack, or?
Persona!
What was that? You missed?
Yep, missed.
Persona! Prepare yourself.
The ice one hit.
Persona!
She's got a lot.
Manifest!
She. I used Bless on it and it damaged her. Okay, yeah, now she's using Wind. Oh, she missed!
She's going to come at us with wind.
Let's see if this one missed again. Ah, no, it hit this time.
Let's go.
Resist.
Persona! Persona!
Makuja. I have no idea what that is. The one that increases defense.
Okay,
First time ever using one of these.
Persona!
Hmm.
Let's go. All will be revealed.
Oop.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Is okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Alright.
Come by the myriad truths. This is my other self.
Yeah, which blue one do you want me to use? Do you want me to use the one that begins with M or S?
Joker.
I did. Yeah.
Damn you. Let's go. All will be revealed.
Do I have to use it again, or should I just attack normally?
Die.
Alright.
Persona. Ah!
Maskaja. The blue one. Makoto.
By the myriad truths.
Alright.
This is my other self.
Persona!
Element or attack?
Taste my wrath.
I just need to win. As long as I can win, that's all that matters. Die, die, die! Hurry and die!
Persona.
Oh, but I ran out of SP for my main character.
I am thou.
Oh. Alright.
Persona.
And she's defeated. Alright. Hmm. 6 characters got leveled up, they did.
Power courses through me.
Now I'm even more charming.
That is matter. It fully heals, fully restores HP to all allies. The yeah, okay, I got it.
This will help me do better.
Magridane. Alright. What do you want me to remove again? Because I'm currently used the Empress for. Where's. Does it say gun boost anywhere? I can't. Just get rid of gun boost. One shot kill.
I will contribute even more.
This guy is getting a new skill. This is revise one fallen ally to full HP. Reasons. Alright. Oh yeah.
that's only a shadow.
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
Hmm.
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
Justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves. By no means.
Yeah, it
This
looks
shall be
shit.
the end of our working together. That was part of our promise.
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you alright?
Hmm.
I am. Let's go. Huh?
Yeah.
Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real?
Nah, not really.
Look at those numbers.
Well, there's a lot of
This doesn't
enemies.
look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going... There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't... do
Oh my
something.
god! The numbers of the shadows are increasing, like, dramatically.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be... A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up, although... We'll need... No, that's too dangerous. Joker? Are...
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay? I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back. We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember? Even more are coming!
I mean, there is another Persona. You already know there is another Persona game
It
coming.
seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
Is this the scene where Joker... Hang on, this is the scene where Joker gets taken by the police.
There's someone here.
Ah. Ah.
Hey, up there! He's here.
Yeah.
Good. Now get
Oh wow, I'm here.
Stay. We'll retrieve. Don't.
Oh, you... Oh well.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker. Just run. The enemy's focus. Everyone remember.
Well, I mean, it was the first time I was playing it.
Stop right there! Get away!
Like, just go forward.
Take him down, Joker.
Yep, this is remind me of the first time I did this. It's my first Persona.
Arsene, you have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power.
Comparing
Persona! All will be revealed!
Get him, Joker.
I mean, I just got an OP. I have an OP Persona. I can just one-shot the guy.
Your fate will soon be determined.
What the hell does this guy mean? My fate will be determined soon.
Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past,
Yeah, and I'll probably fail.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
Well, I don't want him. Wait, hang on. What?
With these. More of them?
Make. What do you mean? Hang on. Explain it again, because I wasn't able to understand it.
Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
But I don't want to choose the wrong answer, and I don't want to get a game over, because then I've wasted so much. Yeah, that's the only option he gave me.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's... It's been a while since we last fought side, but this time, it's my turn to come...
Persona!
Shove it, Sondrion! Go get him! That's the landing!
And we just fast forward.
All right, let's do it!
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Yep.
This should be up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the...
Saving is a highly suggested, as the story will progress greatly soon. Would you like to save? Yes. If you got those people who don't save, then they're just idiots. So, yeah, save and double check. Hello, Cosmos, how you doing? Okay, yeah, I've saved.
guess the drug was...
Alright. I'm alright, Cosmos. How are you? Skip. KFC. Nice. KFC is a good...
Well done on making it this far. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous the effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. The evil influence. If you wish to take back your stolen, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Why are they always in sync?
I see. So that's
But
what led
you know something funny? I already know that there's meant to be another
disappointing end
person.
to justice.
Well, I wouldn't. Well, yeah, like those two prison wardens. They're actually one separate they're meant to be one person.
My allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Yep. Care to strike a deal? If you're cooperative with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence. A deal? What do you want? I don't know. It's so this is where I have to do the thing.
I have a responsibility to solve this case. Your operation was leaked and you've corrupted the order of this country. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty.
The death penalty?
I will read a list of people. Tell me honestly whether or not the following. First, the friend who you've been with
do I have to say if I want to get the right?
Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the
Kamoshida just trust the phone then.
Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki.
My mom's asking me if I'm busy or not, and I just told her
The
why.
heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy, and the frequently probing student council. Those are your accomplices in the family.
Oh, it's saying if I am making the right choice or not. I don't know. I'm gonna be here for years.
As I thought. You've made a wise choice. Thank you. I honestly expected you to have more of a backbone. It's...
I chose the wrong ending, didn't I? Oh yeah, I know this ending. Makoto shoots it. No, not Makoto. Akechi shoots her.
How did you get approval?
How do I know? I watched a video of it.
I'm heading up the investigation team after. It's only natural I'd...
Oh, I'm not watching this because I already know what happens.
Foolish woman.
Yeah, but when I first watched this bit, I was like, oh, he's an evil person. Now I actually wish I killed him instead of making a deal. But I knew I was wrong.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed.
Really? Really? So the obvious choice was the word no.
I owe you for all of this. That's right. You
So
and your friends will fight
Akechi was the evil one all along.
Now it will be completed.
Yeah, now I actually wish... Now I wish I actually now I wish I actually murdered him. No wonder why I don't like Akechi.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
So we've been working along a murderer this entire time. Lovely. And I also know, do you know the guy that's in the chair in that prison bit? Yeah, I know he's evil as well. Joker, don't give me those eyes, mate. Man's fucking dead.
Someone! He's dead! He's killed himself! Damn it.
They're saying he's killing. He killed. They saying he killed himself. What fucking lies? Yeah, and soon I will murder Keche.
In the end, your it appeared.
Shut up, Igor.
Enjoy spending the rest of your life.
Fuck my life. No, fuck off with this stupid shitty end credits. Fuck! How long did it go on for? I hate this game. I should have just used my phone. Does it look like I knew which one was the right choice, though? Yeah, and I'm fucking dead. I'm stuck in the end credits, man! It's not copyrighted, is it? Lovely. I'm gonna fucking click no this time, so I don't die. Hang on, was Akechi the one that killed Haru's father? Wow. What a prick. Oh nice, I reached level 4 on the PlayStation Stars. Well, it says until the 1st of 2025. I only do the PlayStation Star thing so I can get the certain collectibles. Did you really put that in the chat? Why? I feel like it's been more than 6 minutes already. All right. So, how's everyone's day been? We died in under 40 minutes already. Which I find is bullshit. I'm gonna fucking find Akechi, grab his suitcase, and bash his fucking head in. And then when I've bashed his head in, I'm gonna eat pancakes over him. So I'm just like eating my pancakes, watching him. Like, oh, you shot me before, so now you're dead. And now I get to eat pancakes. Fucking prick. Fucking prick Akechi. I'll fucking find him. Oh, Maeve, welcome back. I'm still in the end credits. I swear. Highly doubt it. Well, they better bring the Demogorgon back then so I can purchase him. No, I didn't. I never was able to because I stopped playing Dead by Daylight way before he came out. And I only started playing it again back in 2021, and the license for that DLC ended in 2019. Bad Boy had the Demogorgon until suddenly Behavior was like, oh, we're gonna take that off, yeah. Oh my god, finally I can get off this stupid end credits. Oh, nice. Yeah, you want to do that, Atlas? You just want to put end at there, jerk. Come on, get me out of this! If you load your clear data, you will be able to inherit some of your progress. And you got enough. Would you like to save your clear... do I click yes or no to... Would you like to save your clear data? You're about to return this screen without saving the clear data. Is this okay? But I just click no. Don't tell me I fucked this up already. Aha, I can see it. Skipping that. No. The opposite of yes. No. There was no such people. Okay, so if I say I'll tell you everything, I'm just going to get the bad ending again. Okay, so I'm going to say there were no such people. Might be a part of your team. Nope, not okay, Chava. It's impossible. Shit. I think I should have skipped that because I don't know what it is. Which one is it? That's my finger. That's right, I don't know a thing. Which one? Oh, yeah. I'll just tell you, it goes against justice, it's wrong, it's a dirty tactic. It goes against justice. You call this justice? Justice is on our side. Yeah, I know. So, which one is it now?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
I know, I turned it on. Sticking to the right path, saving others, not forgiving criminals.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. You're right, we have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy. But many people have fallen victim to this. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
Really? Okay. You still doubt me? Are you leaving it here? What about the true culprit?
After all this... Are you listening?
I won't be deceived.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting,
You're giving up, don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of... I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct the...
Interrogation room. That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. Goodbye.
Do you know this place? Is this what you planned? Why did you come here? Cyber? Oh.
Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? Anyhow, there's something that's been bothering me. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out. If that's true, who could it have been?
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Alright, hand it over. You do it, Morgana. Does it matter?
Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as...
I'm starting to remember. I want to make a deal with you. Does it matter?
You're not joking, are... If you know something, you must...
The confiscated item, the phone. The phone?
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important? Are you going to unlock it?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Him show it what you talking about.
That's right. I'm sure Makoto and we need to show it to the true culprit.
Hey, what are you trying to get? And what about this smart?
Show it to the traitor. Show it to the true culprit. Alright.
The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, and thus the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental...
Please. I need you to be
Not a teammate. I already... So these are the same thing, right?
Not a teammate? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
I think all three of these the same one. Who's text? Cyber. Oh, you need to trust me.
What are you plotting? I can't even be... But it appears my time is up.
Yeah.
This is as far as our conversation.
Yeah.
This will be my last involved. Very well. And that honest look... I'll place my... I just need to show him the phone.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
What's the power? What's the ability? Cooperate as a comrade who fight for justice and seek for truth.
All right.
You confuse Satan. Is actually serious? Satan. Oh. Nice. I knew I was a demon.
What good will this do, though? A Ketchikan?
Why do you seem so surprised?
Oh look, it's Akechi again.
Director to step in to get access. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. It's only natural I'd... I am surprised it's this. Nobody would ever know if...
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit beside?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies...
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. My God. You're referring...
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this...
What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your...
Not personally.
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Am I still gonna die? I hope not.
Foolish woman.
What's that mean? Right.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
I think I skipped a bit too much. Did I skip too much of it? I'm still dead? This is weird.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
But yeah, it makes it quieter.
Name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the
continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much. I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate act.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
So this guy is the one that wanted us dead.
An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Wow.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's
He's the seventh palace, right?
a cat after all.
Or, then the last palace is the palace of...
They should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out.
Yeah, no, but remember, I can't do the ninth palace because it's seam blocked.
Prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that,
So I'm planning to get to the point where you did, where it suddenly got you into a seam block.
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Yeah.
No. He can't.
Yeah. What's up with...
Me.
Oh! He's killed him as well?
Damn it. Shit.
Wasn't that a director or something?
What was all that about? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his
Am I
imprisonment.
considered dead or am I alive?
The guard will be one of ours. We'll have to
I'm
eliminate him
surprised.
after
I don't even know
destroying
how he's still alive then.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You must save Dom the gamer. So that god is evil as well.
What is it?
Anyway.
But why does Akechi kill him as well? No witness.
There'd be no reason for it.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true.
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle...
You?
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget the...
Damn.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reportedly...
Anshot, can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know?
Oh boy, what did I do?
That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his
All right.
arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
All the Phantom Thieves members are like very upset and depressed right now.
How do you think he was contacting the others? The police here can search any online communications.
Yeah.
His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Oh, that gets creepy.
The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of
If my character did commit suicide, then how is it possible for him to come back? Okay, so my character is not permanently dead. Nice. Hello, back in this place.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, Let us rouse the memories which are missing.
First time I sensed something was off during the school festival. Alright.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too.
Don't tell me his evil name was Pancakes.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me. My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies.
Yeah.
We met. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's impossible not to think. Okay. Let's get One more person has been up. If it's possible, I want to that'll be tough. I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect. An incredible one. This is gonna be...
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work.
So 3 people already in this interrogation room before I was in it.
Seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
Okay, the guard just disappeared. So I was alive all this time. So he used a fake cognition. You know, that's actually pretty. That was actually pretty good. That was actually a pretty good plan. That was. I'm listening. Yeah. Oh, I see now. Nice. That was one hell of a plan.
Hey, are you up? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Are you listening? Anyway, we need to talk about... Futaga's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior...
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thief. If we go into Sis's palace, as he suggests...
To think
Yeah.
he'd be this far gone. And furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, he may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special
Yeah.
pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed
Ah.
him. And he
I
told
see.
us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the...
Yeah, it did. See, Side did say her father died in a job.
Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down.
No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging
Yeah.
the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate him.
I think that will be the case of it. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested, and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. Actually, there's some...
Aha! We can use the...
What's this?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, however, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to...
Waiting upstairs. Go tell him to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're... her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan.
It's ancient history.
Man.
Look who's here.
Man's alive.
Hey, you big bastard.
Yo, Ryuji just called me a bastard? Oh, I'll punch him in the face.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too.
I didn't have time to...
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really...
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on. Enemy? Fake?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you got...
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the...
That wasn't something we couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake, Akechi?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry.
Oh, our apologies. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to... It's a change in cognition.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all. That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task
I don't really know.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
Yeah, Zabi, you're gonna have to give me like 2 minutes. Alright. back. Thank you.
There's
Oh.
someone else commanding Akechi.
I almost
Someone
just
with
took
great
my headphones out again.
authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station.
Mhm.
That's why we had to make a move before they did.
Felt like I came back under 2 minutes.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in
No, I
reality.
haven't yet, but I will soon. I just got a flashback of the first palace I went into.
Where that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Yeah.
Totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion.
To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it. Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
That was a very smart plan, but
Him getting
dangerous.
captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
Yeah.
All I needed were the coordinates.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
I don't know.
Huh. Astounding.
Might try Persona 4 or something. I don't know.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it? I see. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture.
The expedition.
Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater
What's
evil
that?
to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
You had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad he made it back safe.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering...
Hang on, what would my homeroom teacher think of this?
On the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and
You know,
avoid
because
this
Joker's
until
dating
things
the
settled
homeroom
down.
teacher.
I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive.
Like, what would the homeroom teacher think of the fake death on the news?
Confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
No, I'm not having a harem because I already know what happens.
Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together and talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Nice, the story has been updated. It's Shido.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there...
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
So the SIU director was also being killed.
Should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
So he's doing this all because he wants to be elected. Yeah, he should definitely be locked up.
The snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like a...
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is...
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting
Oh, no,
from
I'm just
mental
watching this.
collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for...
Isn't Masayoshi Shido the seventh palace?
Surprised he has one.
Ah,
Where would the
okay.
location be?
What kind of things go through a...
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What is
A yacht.
And where? We don't got a clue about this guy.
Isn't a yacht a boat?
Palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent.
Oh my god.
Any ideas?
Talk about...
Perhaps it's the diet.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masai. Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around...
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
Oh, shit.
It's best we hurry before they...
Should we start tomorrow then?
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're...
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal. We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal. Everyone's gonna flip.
Hmm?
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals,
Oh, do you want to skip it?
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
But the true battle has only just begun.
I know, that's
We
what I'm
won
doing.
the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no end to their...
pretty
When
much
human
20
conniving
minutes until
nature,
3.
We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations. But flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
How?
In other words,
hang on. I need to check something.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one.
Okay.
Your assistance has been very influential in making my
Okay.
plans proceed smoothly. When I become
Persona 5
I'll
Royal.
grant whatever wish you want.
Royal.
with this most recent case, my name has become known across the country.
Shido. I'm looking up Shido's voice
Surely my
actor.
story will be passed down as a hero.
Yo!
Against monsters that could control
Oh, yo!
I believe I'll lay low.
The same voice actor that's voicing Shido is the same voice actor that voiced Zhongli, aka the Geo Archon in Genshin Impact.
About the future, though.
Well, how do I put this?
Okay, so the voice actor for Shido is Keith Silverstein. And he did the same character on Genshin Impact. Well, no, he's just not. No, the main antagonist in Genshin Impact is the main traveler. Well, if you played Genshin Impact, you would know. Hey, I have nearly over 200 wishes, so I can get the Hydro Archon. Alright, so what do I do now? We got Sojiro Mona and talk to all of them.
So, well, and how do I? So, well, and how do I put this?
Sorry.
Dude. Oh, no, fuck off, Bogata.
Sorry. Remember? What basic might be that's one, but there was this plan. Making the plan.
I'm going to bed.
I'm gonna head back then.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
Shit.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the
If
time to come up with the
if it corrupts, I lose everything. The last time a game of mine corrupted, I stopped playing it forever.
But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy,
Chef Life, a restaurant simulator. I was at a very high level on that. I got really pissed off because I lost everything somehow.
you know, when you were in a pinch and
I don't even know how it got corrupted.
Yoshizawa, then we'd bet.
Like there was nothing wrong with the game. Indeed it is. You're alive. The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. Fuck. Oh, she put a heart at the end of yourself. Yeah, a student dating a teacher. But if you did that in any other country, you'd be fucked. Yeah, a teacher would. But you'd also get in trouble as well.
Hey.
Okay. All right.
You going? You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get... Ugh. Just don't stay out too late.
I can't save it. I think I need to enter the palace and find a save point.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. We already have...
Maybe Mount Fuji, since...
Why Mount Fuji?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
He seems to have too big of an ego.
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now.
Yeah, and this is why no one likes politicians.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try... Excuse me?
Sure.
What kind of...
His stance is dedication for country. He's an admirable man of action. I believe that he'll help create...
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenage...
Look over there. He's on a walk.
Wait,
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's a day off. We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the... However, I believe these scandals only increase our distrust of...
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward
Fucking
personal gain without
fucking hair in my mouth.
is outrageous.
The election's public notification. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived.
It's how I am, because I can't be bothered.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
This guy doesn't even know the definition of villains.
I should write something.
Yep. And I've saved... Oh yeah. I have no idea. So I saved the game, got like 6 minutes left. Just see what I can do, I guess.
Oh!
Actually, how do you get my star chart out?
I'll just add this.
Yeah. Menu. Oh, found it. Kindness, guts, charm. Can I even go out? No, I can't. Oh, yeah, nice. Go on, Joker.
Well then.
Sketchy man cleaning up the fucking toilets.
Nice. That should do it for now. Hey!
Wednesday.
Last one. Diamond.
No.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does. Right?
That's not something to be excited. We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into...
Boss, can you turn the TV on?
Sure thing.
Goro.
Hey, it's Goro Akechi.
Composed face.
So, Akechi-san, Is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan
He's a
to
murderer.
capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their...
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance.
Why is he being treated as an ace detective?
It's not just on TV or online. News...
On the other hand, no one...
Phantom Thieves are evil.
They're manipulating...
Leaving Akechi aside,
Were there any instances before?
Well, there was the...
We didn't know anything about her.
Then why don't we just go directly and...
That's impossible. He's surrounded...
there's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do...
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's...
Well, this is a problem.
It's with a ruckus outside.
Isn't that an election campaign?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Oh, fucking hell, it's him.
Wait, did he just...
Yeah, he did!
Wait, he's the one that he said we assaulted him.
Man, talk about being lucky!
Joker can't go out there though.
Hey, read this way. By the way, you didn't seem well.
Now, cover such a...
Yeah. I've never been down this way before.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for... Let us all send... I hope...
Is that... You guys wait here.
Wait!
Hey!
Stand back.
I just want to talk...
He's a busy man.
The hell?
That's enough.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of...
What are you talking?
Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens.
Hello, Cameron Cook.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Hey, the show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
Cameron, I don't even know you.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person? Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that it'd barely be possible even if
At any rate, we...
Be that as it may, it's beyond. He speaks about the good.
That man's full of He only thinks of the weak.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it. Yeah.
Focus.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
All right.
Let's do it.
I know it's after 3. We can continue. You free next Saturday? Alright. Yeah. Alright, guys, that's the end of the stream. Hope you all enjoyed. See you in the next stream. See you, everyone.